Are you a fan of hard rock music? Do you love headbanging to your favorite bands? Well, if you're familiar with Five Finger Death Punch, you might have heard some criticism about their lead singer, Ivan Moody. Despite the band's commercial success, there are many in the rock community who simply can't stand him. In this video, we'll explore why. First, let's introduce Ivan Moody and Five Finger Death Punch for those who may not be familiar with them. Five Finger Death Punch is a heavy metal band that formed in 2005, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. They have released 8 studio albums to date, with many of their songs achieving mainstream success on rock radio stations. Ivan Moody, the lead vocalist of Five Finger Death Punch, has been with the band since its inception. Moody's voice is a defining characteristic of the band's sound, with his powerful, gravelly delivery being one of their most recognizable features. However, it's not just his singing that's been a topic of discussion among rock fans. Moody's attitude and behavior on and off stage, controversial comments, strained relationships with other bands, and criticisms of his lyrics and songwriting abilities have all contributed to his divisive reputation in the rock community. So, let's delve deeper into why rockers can't stand Ivan Moody. Ivan Moody is the lead singer of Five Finger Death Punch, a heavy metal band that formed in 2005. Moody was born on January 7, 1980, in Denver, Colorado, and grew up in a family that struggled with addiction and alcoholism. He started his music career in the late 1990s with the band Twas, which later became Motograter. In 2006, Moody joined Five Finger Death Punch, replacing their original vocalist. The band's debut album, The Way of the Fist, was released in 2007 and quickly gained popularity within the metal community. They have since released multiple successful albums, including War is the Answer, American Capitalist, and The Wrong Side of Heaven and The Righteous Side of Hell. Five Finger Death Punch is known for their aggressive and heavy sound, blending elements of metal, hard rock, and thrash. Their music often features politically charged lyrics and themes of personal struggle and empowerment. The band has won multiple awards and has been nominated for several Grammy Awards. Despite their success, Five Finger Death Punch and Moody have faced criticism from some members of the rock community. In the following sections, we'll explore some of the reasons why rockers can't stand Ivan Moody. One of the biggest reasons why rockers can't stand Ivan Moody is his attitude and behavior. Moody has been known to exhibit a confrontational and aggressive demeanor both on and off stage. He has been involved in several incidents over the years, including physical altercations with other musicians and fans. In addition to his confrontational behavior, Moody has also been known to display unprofessionalism and unreliability. There have been multiple instances where he has shown up late or not at all to shows, leaving his bandmates and fans disappointed and frustrated. Moreover, Moody's behavior has also led to numerous controversies, including the infamous on-stage meltdown during a 2017 concert in the Netherlands, where he lashed out at his bandmates and threatened to quit the band. This incident not only garnered negative attention from fans, but also raised concerns about Moody's mental health. As a result of his behavior, Moody's reputation among the rock community has taken a hit. Many rock musicians and industry professionals have spoken out against his actions, with some even refusing to work with Five Finger Death Punch as a result. While some fans may enjoy the band's music, Moody's attitude and behavior have certainly made it difficult for him to win over the hearts of the rock community. Five Finger Death Punch's music and lyrics are often criticized by rockers, and Ivan Moody's contribution to the band's sound is a significant factor. Many argue that the band's music lacks originality, with their sound being too similar to other bands in the genre. The songs are also criticized for being too formulaic, with predictable chord progressions and generic melodies. Moreover, the lyrics of Five Finger Death Punch are also subject to criticism. While the band's themes of anger, pain, and struggle resonate with many fans, some argue that the lyrics are shallow and lack depth. Critics point out that the lyrics are often cliché and rely on tropes of the genre, such as using violence and aggression as a means of self-expression. In addition, Ivan Moody's contributions to the lyrics have also been a source of controversy. Many fans argue that his lyrics are often self-centered and lack empathy for others. They point out that Moody's personal struggles and experiences are frequently the focus of the band's lyrics, leaving little room for the perspectives of others. Overall, while Five Finger Death Punch's music and lyrics have resonated with some fans, they have also been subject to criticism for their lack of originality and depth. Ivan Moody's contribution to the band's sound and lyrics has been a significant factor in this criticism, with many fans feeling that his personal struggles have overshadowed the band's overall message. One of the reasons why rockers can't stand Ivan Moody is because of his controversial public comments. Moody has made a number of statements in interviews and on social media that have sparked outrage and backlash from fans and fellow musicians alike. For example, Moody has been criticized for his comments about the COVID-19 pandemic, including suggesting that the virus was a hoax and refusing to wear a mask on stage during a concert. These comments were seen as insensitive and disrespectful, particularly given the devastating impact that the pandemic has had on many people's lives. Moody has also made comments that have been seen as sexist and offensive, such as referring to women as bitches and whores. These comments have been condemned by many in the rock community who believe that they perpetuate harmful stereotypes and contribute to a toxic culture within the industry. Furthermore, Moody has been known to lash out at fans who criticize him or his music, using profanity and derogatory language in response. This behavior has been seen as unprofessional and disrespectful and has contributed to his negative reputation among rock fans. Overall, Moody's public comments have played a significant role in why rockers can't stand him. His controversial statements and behavior have alienated many fans and fellow musicians and have contributed to a negative perception of Five Finger Death Punch within the rock community. Ivan Moody's relationships with other bands and musicians have been a source of controversy throughout his career. One of the most well-known incidents involved Disturbed, who Five Finger Death Punch was supposed to tour with in 2016. Moody publicly criticized Disturbed's album, calling it garbage, which led to a social media feud between the two bands. Disturbed's lead singer David Draiman responded with a post saying that he was disappointed with Moody's comments and that they had been looking forward to touring with Five Finger Death Punch. The two bands eventually resolved their differences, but the incident highlighted Moody's tendency to be confrontational and outspoken. Another incident involved the band Bad Wolves, who Five Finger Death Punch was supposed to tour with in 2020. Moody made negative comments about Bad Wolves' lead singer Tommy Vext, leading to tension between the two bands. Vext responded by posting a video on social media in which he accused Moody of being unprofessional and difficult to work with. The tour was ultimately canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but the incident left a sour taste in the mouths of many fans. Moody's relationships with other bands and musicians have contributed to his reputation as a difficult and controversial figure in the rock community. While some fans may appreciate his outspokenness and willingness to speak his mind, others see it as unnecessary drama that detracts from the music. Thanks for watching this video on why rockers can't stand Five Finger Death Punch's Ivan Moody. We hope you found this analysis informative and thought-provoking. Whether you're a fan of the band or not, it's always interesting to explore the impact that musicians have on the wider rock community. If you have any thoughts or opinions on the topic, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks again for watching.